So we're going to just start off with identifying a primary business and how to build long-term income and wealth, and whether or not you're really spending time building a company or an opportunity that makes sense for you. Okay? Because again, as we go along in our daily lives and as we join different companies, as we look at different opportunities, as we're trying to build our business in network marketing, it's important to understand that it's not about the company necessarily. Okay, it's more about you and your marketing system and how you're going to have success. So, the first thing that that's important that we all need to look at, obviously, in that is to understand how we're going to be marketing. Okay, and to have a marketing system that is going to work for you. And if you don't have a way to currently build your business, you need to hook up with a group of individuals, or you need to go learn and educate yourself about how to market a business, okay? It's not just about finding a ground floor opportunity and being in the right place at the right time and, all these hype and things that people are telling everyone out there that, if you just join, we'll build it for you and all this kind of stuff, and you'll make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for doing nothing. Okay, that's a load of crap. You need to have a marketing system that's able to, allow you to bring people into your business and allow you to be able to show them how to do that as well. So it has to be a system that can be duplicatable, okay? We can't duplicate people, but we definitely can duplicate systems, okay, and marketing systems. So it's important that first off that you hook up yourself with a team or a company that has a marketing system that's able to be done by every single person that joins, and that is duplicatable, meaning that other people can do the same activity. Okay, we're not asking you to be super salespeople or anything like that, because that's not duplicatable. Okay, so the marketing system is an important factor. The second thing that's really important that I want everybody to kind of give yourself a hard look, especially if you're in one of these companies, you need to have unique products or products and services that you can offer, and it must serve, the masses. Your product can't just be, and I'm talking about a primary network marketing company that you want to build long-term income with. If you just want to make a quick buck, go ahead and join anything. Okay? You can make a quick buck in anything, but if you want to build a long-term income that you can quit your job with or retire with or continually build over the next number of years, you need to find a product or service and a company with products or services that do serve the masses and that have mass appeal. Okay, and the more unique, the better. All right. Now, I'm not talking you got to have the latest juice. Okay, there's all kinds of different juice companies nowadays saying that they got the best product in the world, and I'm not bashing those necessarily, but your product has to be something that people want and people would buy, whether there's a compensation attached to it or not. Okay, and I will kind of take a shot at a few different companies, not any in specific, but you've seen these programs, and I've even seen people now promoting to me and to other people, these gifting programs, these $7, send $3 to the next guy. It's been on Oprah, send $7 over here and join my super power line ultimate matrix. Like, come on, guys. Okay, get real. People aren't making money in those kind of businesses, and the only ones that really do are the ones that start them. Okay, if you really want to make money in something like that, call me. We'll start one together. Okay, by the way, they're not very legitimate, but we can start one together and we can make some money. Other than that, don't waste your time promoting it. Okay, I don't get involved in those. I don't run them. I just stay as far away as possible from them. You need to have a real product that people would buy even if there was not compensation involved. So a real customer would buy a real product. Here's the third thing. The company has to have stability. Okay? If you want to spend the next 5 or 10 or 20 years building a company, it's nice to know that they're going to be around in 20 years. Okay? You don't want to build up an organization of customers and distributors to find out that the company goes bankrupt in a year or in 6 months or 2 years. Okay, I've been in that situation where I've seen companies go under, and distributors and families and people have gotten hurt because they've put a lot of time and effort into building those organizations in those kind of companies. So you want to, have a look at the company and make sure that they do have a long-term business model, that they are going to stick around, that they've got some time behind them. Okay, so they've got some credibility in the industry, and they've got, the financial stability to be able to continue to grow over the years. Okay, again, I wouldn't join one of these super pre-launch ground floor sub-basement companies that think that you're going to build a long-term income with it. Okay, sure, you can maybe make a quick buck. Okay, but again, I'm not here to teach you how to make a quick buck. I'll never tell anyone that's a good idea. Okay, because again, the purpose of network marketing isn't to go and try and get in first so that you hurt all those other people that get in after you. Right? You're here to help a lot of people, a lot of families, and give them the same opportunity as you. That's what network marketing is about. Okay? So, and if you think about it, getting into some of those deals and some of those gifting programs and things like that, eventually somebody is going to be hurt by it when it shuts down. The last people to get in always get hurt, always feel scammed, always feel ripped off. Okay? So it's important that you understand what you're doing. And if you're involved in one of those, that's okay. Maybe you just weren't educated. Okay? Maybe you need to, do some more education and just find your way out of that. Here's the fourth thing is the company management. It's important that we all are led by successful leaders. Okay? They need to have a vision for the future. They need to know where the company is going. If you're in a company that's just completely stagnant and just sitting there and either declining or just trying to, keep their head above water, okay, and not moving forward in any way, you're going to find yourself, again, falling into that same mix with them. And your business will not grow, and your business will you'll take on that same mentality. That one's a little bit harder to identify, especially if you're just a fairly new person, but you can do some research and you can find out, what the vision for the company is and the future growth of the company and the potential in their industry and in the industry that they're in. The fifth thing is global reach. You have to be able to continue to expand globally. If it's currently in every single country out there, that's okay, I guess. But, again, we need some room for expansion. We need some room for, to continue to grow. And obviously, if I look at most of the network marketing companies, I would say 98% of them probably have a lot of room just to grow in North America, never mind throughout the world. But there are some companies that, maybe not positioned the best, I guess, in terms of global expansion and be able to continue to expand. So, you can have a look at that as well. Number 6, the compensation, and this is a really important one for everybody to understand, and this is one that you're going to want to write down and take notes on and do some research on. Okay, there's a lot of people on this call right now that are getting paid MLM minimum wage. Okay, and what I mean by that is you're doing the same type of activity as I'm doing. You're doing the same type of activity as other people on this call are doing to be able to bring members, to be able to bring customers and distributors into your business, but you're really not really getting paid very much. You're getting paid a lot less per customer or per distributor than other people are. Okay, and the best way to understand this is to have a look at your compensation plan and figure out how many customers or business builders or distributors or whatever you want to call them, how many customers, how many people it takes in your organization for you to be able to make $10,000 a month in true residual income. And I don't mean off of bonuses or fast start this, and if you recruit 14 people, you get a $12,000 bonus next month and stuff like that. None of that, okay, just in the true residual income. And it's important for you to understand that there are companies out there that you can do it in 4,000 customers, okay? To be able to make 10 grand a month, you need 4,000 people in your organization. Some companies out there you need 2,200, okay? Some companies out there you need 1,800. Some companies out there you need less than 500. Okay, so when you kind of look at the big scheme of things, again, our goal together is to generate income from home. Okay, our goal is to make money and to have the time freedom and retire and all that. Now, if it's going to take you 4,000 customers to get to 10 grand a month, it's only going to take me 383 customers. Who's got a better chance? Okay, based on the company's compensation plan, who's got a better chance? You getting to 4,000 or me getting to 383? Okay, it makes a lot more sense for us to shoot for the lower number. And again, a lot of the company's products and services and a lot of these companies and things like that are going to be similar across the board. You know, most network marketing companies that have legitimate products have good products. Most do, okay? It doesn't matter if they're, you know, nutritionals or household cleaners or they're different services or all, you know, it doesn't matter what the products are, okay? A lot of them are going to be good. So the question when it comes to compensation is, you know, do you want to build a business and an organization of less than 500 people, or do you want to go out and try and build 2,200 people in your organization to get paid the same amount? And the analogy that, you know, I like to use sometimes, and this is something that, you know, a good friend of mine, I guess, told me this story and this kind of way of looking at it, is if you had, for instance, if you were to go out and get a job right now, I want you guys to think about this, okay? You were to go out and get a job, and you were going to work at a McDonald's or a Burger King, okay? There's a McDonald's on one side of the road and a Burger King on the other side of the road, and you're going to work as a cashier, just taking orders, just doing customer service and giving the customers their burgers. Now, the job is the exact same at both restaurants. Right? I mean, all you're doing is you're punching in numbers, you're taking orders, and you're giving out the meals, and you're smiling. Okay, Burger King and McDonald's, you're doing the same activity at both places. You're the customer service at the front, at the cashier. Now, at McDonald's, you decide to get a job there because it's the Great Golden Arches, and it's really sexy, and they've got Ronald McDonald as the clown, and they got the playground and all that kind of stuff. So you get excited to go work for McDonald's because they're the big player. They're the big, you know, people in the media right now. And they're going to pay you minimum wage. Okay, they're going to pay you, I don't know what it is in your state or your province. I think around here, up in Ontario here, it's $6.85 an hour or something like that. So they're going to pay you $6.85 an hour. And you go to work every day and you get paid $6.85 an hour and you're happy and you got your, you know, your little McDonald's shirt on and you got your hat that they give you to wear every day. And you keep going in there, $6.85, and you take your orders and you smile and you're a great employee and you're helping them, right? You're doing your job, you're getting your paychecks every single month, getting your paychecks, more customers coming in, you keep helping them. And then one day you go to work, you see a big sign across the way at Burger King, and it says, cashiers wanted, $18 an hour to start, plus raises, okay, frequent raises. I mean, are you going to go into McDonald's that day and still be happy about your job? Are you gonna have that smile on your face and that flicker in your eye still, thinking that the guy across the street doing the exact same job as you is getting paid more than triple what you're getting paid? Okay, or maybe he's getting paid triple what you're making. Well, I mean, that's the same thing in network marketing, guys. Okay, there's certain companies out there that are going to pay you minimum wage. They're going to pay you the absolute minimum, and they're going to make their compensation plans really sexy and really exciting, and this superstar bonus here and this other thing here, and they'll kind of hide things. But when it comes down to it, you just need to look at what you're going to make residually off of one person in your organization. Find out how many people you need to make $10,000 a month, because there's other companies out there that you can make a lot more money with. Understand that if you're in a business that you're getting paid minimum wage, you're doing the exact same activity that I'm doing to bring people into my business. Okay? Yeah, our company's name is different. Yeah, our product is slightly different. Okay, same as McDonald's and Burger King, but I get paid triple what you're getting paid. So I need 3 times less customers. I need to do 3 times less work than you, okay? Or maybe I do the same work and I get paid 3 times. So my car is 3 times more expensive. My house is 3 times bigger than yours, okay? I can retire 3 times quicker. Understand that, okay? And so you need to have a look and have a look at what company you're in and what you're doing, and just have a look what they're paying. Okay, $10,000 a month. I mean, in true residual income, how many people does it take to get there? And you can investigate that yourself. You can ask your upline. You can check out other companies and find out what they are. And just see, I mean, if you're at less than 500 people, you're doing okay. Okay, if you're less than 500 people in your company, that's pretty good. Okay, and there's companies, that hover somewhere around there. But there's other companies, like I said, that are 2,000 people. 1,200 people, 2,000, 4,000 people. There's one company I know that it takes 10,000 people to make $10,000 a month. Okay? That's not a very attainable goal. If I only have to go find 350 people to achieve 10 grand a month, you got to find 10,000 people. I mean, who's going to get there quicker? Right? It's not a secret. It's not, it's nothing to be ashamed of if you're not educated, but now you're starting to get educated. Now I'm starting to help you a little bit and identify that. So find out how many people you need to make 10 grand a month. Really important in the compensation. Okay, that's number 6. I want you guys to really understand, one of my key things about how I become successful and why I continue to be successful is through education. And, some of these basic concepts are things that you need to be educated on very early on in your career before you get too successful, because if you're getting paid MLM minimum wage, you're going to be kind of depressed. Okay, if you go out and build 2,000 people to get to 10 grand, and if you would have put those same 2,000 people into a different company and you're making 40 grand with that company, okay, you're going to be pretty upset about that. Okay, so just understand some of these concepts as we build our businesses. Okay, now I'm going to switch gears a little bit so you guys can check out that information some more and just understand, again, the importance of, a business and what we're trying to do here, right? We're all joining network marketing specifically to make money, right? To make money from home and, just to get out of our jobs or to buy a new car, to take a vacation. And we need to work together to be able to do that. I was talking to a network marketing, I guess, I used to call her a friend, but maybe I'll just call her a contact or an acquaintance now. I was talking to her, and I was mentioning to her that, we had a really good opportunity. We had just launched a new partner in one of our businesses, and we needed some people to work with him. And I asked her really if she knew anybody who could sell or had some of those skills, those, that are experienced network marketers and things like that. And she actually attacked me. She actually attacked me saying I was trying to recruit her and it's just a big trick and I should join her business and this and that. And, legitimately all I wanted to do was just ask her if she could give me a referral or two of people that she knows that she didn't recruit, but she knows who they are from another company that the two of us used to be with. And it's funny because I look at some internet marketers and what they're doing actually is they're working together. Okay? Internet marketers tend to do joint ventures and tend to work together to, make everybody more money. So we need to do that too as network marketers, I think, and the more we come together and put our heads together and all work together, and that's, of course, one of the reasons why I do these calls with you guys is to, provide more information, education, and help and maybe bring a community closer, is I think we got to work together more as network marketers. I think we got to bring our skills together and offer help and support throughout the community a lot more than we do. What we do right now, most network marketers, is just try to get each other, try to recruit each other into our deal, try to, get the person before they get us, all right? And that's kind of funny. I get a kick out of it because I think that there's enough money in this industry and enough to go around for everybody to be successful if we just work together instead of trying to battle against each other and trying to be in, 20 different, 80 different, 100 different, 200 different opportunities all battling each other instead of, all working together. So, that's my little rant for tonight. Have a great night. Again, I'm Joel, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye for now.